In due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. In due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. In due time, water keeps rising, thunder keeps rolling, the sun just keeps shining, it all just keeps growing. In due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. In due time, you never know what the future holds. If your past is in control, you gotta learn to let it go. In due time, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. In due time, it may not be your day, you may think it's too late, but listen to me when I say you can't be defined by your mistakes. You might be in your own way, too tied to the mundane, but listen to me when I say you can't let your life go to waste. In due time, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. In due time, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. In due time, water keeps rising, the thunder keeps rolling, the sun just keeps shining, it all just keeps going. In due time, we'll be fine.
Okay, so we're trying this again. I had attempted to film this earlier, but the mic died and I talked to myself for approximately 6 minutes. So that was fun. Anyway, hello and welcome to this week's video. I feel like that intro should change because at this point I'm going to be posting whenever I can because my schedule has changed quite a lot. So yeah. Anyway, so we're doing another like chit chat. I think this is like those knit podcasts I usually watch where the people just talk about what they're knitting, what they've been up to, all the fun fiber stuff. So over the past few weeks, I've just been filming my days and things like that. Actually, my weekends, let me not lie, mostly weekends. And I've not really been able to compile it, so I feel like I need to sit down and just put them all together, since if I just edited it, it would be so disjointed. So that's what we're doing. Yeah. This is so weird. I feel like when you stop filming, even for like 2 weeks, and then you come back to talking to a camera, it feels so awkward. But anyway, so in the beginning of November, my friends and I went to Mount Kasigau. It's in Voi, so that was really fun. I really enjoyed spending time with my friends and also spending time in nature. If you know me, you know I love the trails. I don't care what trail it is, just take me there. I just need to be there. So that was a really amazing time. It was also quite a healing hike for me because during that hike I decided to just hike in a sports bra and in tights, and for me that was very much out of my comfort zone because for the longest time I have had like body image issues, especially about my arms and just about my body. Yeah, so I feel like whenever I am exposed like that, I feel like my body wants to crawl out of itself and run away. So yeah, that's just how it is. So for this, I don't know, it just felt freeing to be able to hike in a sports bra and not have to worry about anything at all. Just enjoy the hike, and that's how this went. So yeah, let's just watch that footage, take you along with me, and show you around in a way. I'm not quite sure what I filmed, but let's see.
You won't know home until you taste what it's like to never rest. How do you find peace when you're at war with yourself? Before you find home, you'll find something else.
So that was really fun. Quite enjoyed that. And then the next weekend, Karibu Nairobi had an event where they were going to Kairos Atelier, which is, I don't know how to explain it, but they had an installation where they were creating pieces under the theme Hakuna Utopia with a question mark. You know, it's like asking, is it that there isn't utopia, or is it that we think too much about what utopia is? And anyway, yeah. So we went to that exhibition. It was really fun, really nice to see my friends, because I saw a lot of people who I started hiking with back in 2020. It was so nice to see all of them in one space together. It felt like I've been taken back in time to that period in time where I remember being so excited just to get into hiking, and it was just a beautiful time. Yeah. So I'll put those clips here as well. I tried to vlog in the beginning, then I was like, yeah, let's not pretend. Hello, welcome to this week's video. This one is starting off in a very different setting, but I gotta film whatever I gotta film these days. So yeah, today we're starting this one off on a Saturday. So I am on my way to Kairos Atelier. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I'll just show you around. It's can I call it an art installation? I think so. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see together before I start rambling and say things that don't make sense. And yeah, I guess that's it.
It's alright, it's okay. I don't mind, I'm about to flip me a J. I've been up since the morning, heard him bitching and moaning. I don't know what to say, but I got some flour for hours, it dang. Old lady, she told me it stank for the perfume bag. And I don't do a bad for that, so give me the blicky, the big. Broke it by hand and my fingers, they stick now. No stemmy, I'm pulling the sticks out. Chopping and pulling the brick out. Hash smooth, if I pass you, better inhale. Grassroots and it's gas too, better inhale. They may not know me by name, they know me by smell though. Loud as a bell go, burning like hiding hell so. I'm rolling, wanna get my mind right, wanna elevate, wanna get the vibe like I like it, wanna celebrate, now they wanna ride, be my psychic. I ain't selling weight, but I know that I smell just like it. I'm rolling, wanna get my mind right, wanna elevate, wanna get the vibe like I like it, wanna celebrate, now they wanna ride, be my psychic. I ain't selling weight, but I know that I smell just like it. Look, okay, cast tokes made the edibles that'll settle you, better settle down. Dab got me in a better mood when I'm ready to. I'ma mellow out, smoking fuzzy melon, cause life's sweet. Good green in a white sheet. Roll tight, never lightly. Looking too good, like light me up real loud, no polite trees. I ain't come here to sightsee. I've been out working all day, now I'm kicked back with a long J. Listen, I don't discriminate. I like all kinds of buds. But look at my dinner plate, it's wedding cake, a diamond nug. Wanna get my mind right, wanna elevate, wanna get the vibe like I like it, wanna celebrate, now they wanna ride, be my psychic. I ain't selling weight, but I know that I smell just like it. I'm rolling, wanna get my mind right, wanna elevate, wanna get the vibe like I like it, wanna celebrate, now they wanna ride, be my psychic. I ain't selling weight, but I know that I smell just like it.
So apart from hiking and just exploring art installations, I've also been taking film production classes. So that's why I've been quite inconsistent. They've been taking majority of my days, and by the time the weekend comes, I just want to rest. And yeah, so I haven't really prioritized filming, and I've just prioritized learning for now. So yeah, that's been quite fun. it really took me out of my comfort zone because I just went in without thinking about it, without thinking about, oh my gosh, the social anxiety, oh my gosh, am I good enough? I can't believe they chose me to be part of their program, because it's a free scholarship program. And what's this called? It's sponsored by Mastercard Foundation and Sanara. So yeah, that was quite an honor to feel like I am worth a scholarship, and you're gonna teach me all these things. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying the process. I'm also really enjoying interacting with so many different people. I'm quite shocked as to how easily I've been able to get comfortable around people. Usually I would be so withdrawn, I would be in my head, I would think of all these things and take myself out of the present moment, and I wouldn't get to experience it as I would have loved to. So that has been quite fun. I just have a few clips of this one time when we were doing like lighting in class. So I've also tried to light my video just so that it's not, so flat. I may not have all the lights required, but I have a ring light. So I think it's doing an amazing job, right? Anyway, so that's been pretty much what I've been up to. So now we can get into the fiber part. So I know some of you are here for that. Wait, no, it's supposed to be knit. Actually, no, it's not. Anyway. So recent, like in the previous video, I showed you that I was making a tote bag. I finished it, I lined it, I added a zip, and it turned out so beautifully. I'm so happy with it. It's become my everyday bag where I just carry my notebook, some water, and any other essentials I may need as I'm going for my classes. And then I also was able to make a circle beanie out of the very same yarn. So, which is quite nice because this yarn has been able to make 2 cardigans, a tote bag, and 2 beanies, and that was about 10 balls plus 12, 22 balls of yarn, 23. Anyway, that's beside the point. So I also finished the knit vest I was making, also turned out beautifully. I love the fit of it, and I love that I was able to use the exact amount of yarn. I was left with maybe 10 grams, like very little. So that was nice. Like I mentioned in so many previous videos, I'm trying to cut down all my yarn. I only want to have yarn that I'm going to use in the next 3 months, 6 months at most. I just don't want to have yarn lying around, Anyway, I have to keep looking at my microphone just to make sure that it's still on. So those are all the things I made. Like I said, I've been busy, so I've not been doing a lot of fiber arts, but surprisingly enough, it hasn't been a weird feeling. I always thought that if I don't crochet every day, something will be wrong, but turns out I just have something else that is taking my time. So that's quite nice. And yeah, now we can move on onto my current whips. So currently I'm making this knit cardigan. I want it to be a long cardigan because it's getting cold and I realized that I don't have that many sweaters. I just have mesh tops. So I need a few more sweaters. So I'm using 5.5 millimeter needles, and then I'm playing around with knit and purl stitches so that I can get, some sort of pattern going on. Since I'm a beginner, I just want to experiment with as many stitches and as many techniques as possible as I'm learning this, so that in future I can knit the same way I can just whip up crochet pieces, because that's quite fun. Anyway, I'm rambling too much. Let me just move on to the final bit of this video. I've also realized that I've just been swinging this needle everywhere. But anyway, so my partner's cousin got me a spindle and some brushes, so I'm very excited. I've been watching spinning videos for the longest time, and I just always wanted to do it because I have this big bag of scrap yarns that I know every person who crochets or knits has a bag of scrap yarn. So I want to make that scrap yarn into maybe like a ball of yarn and make something out of it. And if it's a lot, I can make a whole cardigan, or I don't know, just something out of it. So that's going to be quite fun. So I just have the drop spindle and the brushes, and the videos I've been watching, I feel like that's enough and it'll be able to work. So look out for a video where I'm going to be learning how to spin my own yarn. I'm so excited. Like, can you tell? I am very excited, extremely excited. Anyway, before I rumble on, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed catching up with me, and leave a comment below on what you've been up to. Like, what has been taking up your time, and is it something you're interested in? Do you enjoy it? Yeah, I'd love to know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you when I make another video. Bye. Okay. I hope this is the final take because I feel like I'm gonna go crazy talking to myself. This is looking really cute. Anyway, let's stop talking.